Okay, hey there. Welcome to this new video in which we will try four master instrument. Let's get started directly. So there are two instruments. The first two here are like at the price that we discussed on the chat. And these two are just a little bit higher in price, but also higher in quality. So as it's pretty much close to what we talked about and still in your budget, I thought that I would also show you these two. So, let's get started. First we have this first instrument, which is kind of like green bluish, kind of like teal color. So you can see the finish is pretty like crazy awesome. Like it's literally like glass. So we have a very, very nice finish here. So let me check a little bit. Yeah, I don't see anything suspicious anywhere here. This part is also good. We have a very nice round finish with some bone here as well, which is always cool. I think it's bone, I'm not sure. Usually, yeah, that's bone, like a bone of course. Only little thing, little line here, like the finish is, it was sanded a little bit too much. Then we have very good quality ebony for the tail, for the fingerboard, and for the pegs here we have ebony as well. Then the head, the horse head, is also pretty nice, pretty well detailed like that. So very, very nice instrument. Definitely we are in the master range. So also the back is very, very pretty, you can see. So very cool. So let's see how it sounds. Okay, so definitely, of course, that's a master instrument, so the quality is definitely super good. The sound, the balance between the two strings is very, very good. The thing is, it sounds a little bit mute, and I would say that it maybe sound a little bit dry. So this would fit better if you are interested into playing kind of like more like modern music. If you want to play more in accompaniment with your singing or more like the traditional side of the metalwood, then that will not fit exactly. That's more like a modern type of sound. Usually I recommend to go with the more like traditional type of sound because it's a little bit more like how to say, polyvalent, it's warmer, it's a little bit more interesting. And especially it really gives like this double string a lot of strength. So well, this one is a little bit more on the modern side of the sound. So let's see the next one. So the next one is a little bit more like in a oh a little bit of dust there. So the next one is a little bit more on the more like how to say usual color. So like the brown, kind of like light brown, but the finish is also very very good, as you can see. I think that even this one is even better in terms of making, in terms of finish, than the previous one. um, mhm. Just need to put that a little like that. Yeah, that's better. So we also have, just like before, like the ebony, the neck is even better. I would say it feels much more how to say, much more comfortable, much softer. Also the color of the ebony is a little bit warmer, a little bit brownish, less dark, which personally I like it very much. I don't know if you will see the difference, but yeah, it looks a little bit more like brown. We also have the peg in ebony here, and the horse head is really cool. As it's brown, it really looks like a real horse, so it's definitely super cool. So well, that's for the look of this instrument, and definitely the making is even better than the previous one, I think. Um, so yeah, definitely like super nice. Let's see how it sounds. Oh yes, cool. Okay, so well, definitely here we have pretty much exactly the type of sound that we want with a Morin. It's kind of warm, it's very sharp, it has a nice volume, it really is spread, it has a good sustain, the two strings are very balanced together. So basically with that you can play traditional, you can play modern music, you can play in accompaniment, you can play solo and so on. So definitely you have very big panel of choice with this type of sound, and as it's brown it also look a little bit more interesting, more authentic, kind of like more like a murderer color. So well, for now this one is the best choice. Let's see the next two. So let's see how are these one. So there are, as it's like the master instrument, They are a little bit dusty because they kind of tend to stay in the shop for a while because they don't sell that easily, obviously because of the price. So here we have a very unique color that is kind of rare, a little bit like a chameleon. So it's a brown, but it has a little bit of a green, reflection kind of. So I don't know if you can see, but it's a very, very nice color. Maybe you can see better on this side. You see it's like a little bit of a chameleon color kind of. So really cool, really cool, really cool finish. It's a little bit less glossy than the previous one, a little bit more matte, but still very, very clean, as you can see. Now we are definitely in the high range of the Morin Khuur, Master Morin Khuur. And the horse head, as you can see, is very, very worked on. It's like a stallion, so it's very, very detailed. You can see the inside of the mouth with the teeth and the tongue and everything. It's very, very worked on. So well, definitely awesome. So just by the look, this is like super great, super awesome, great, great instrument. So let's see how it sounds. Well, okay. Definitely super awesome. It has a very great energy. It really want to gallop crazy. I guess you could feel like you're really pushing the player to move. So really, really great energy. So definitely that one is a great, great option. Really great looking, really nice color. Sound is really cool. Pretty much similar to the previous one. So definitely awesome. So that would be the one I would buy. Let's check the last one, which is pretty much similar but a little bit more on the reddish color. And actually, I can see that there is some unfortunate scratch here. Someone probably did not really pay too much attention, but I can also see that the making is not as good as the previous one. So the wood is not as good. The lacquering is very thick. which is it's not really looking that well. It looks a little bit cheap actually. The horse head is pretty much similar, pretty much the same, but the making of the box is definitely not as good. So, and it's the same price, so I would not go with this one. Let's still hear it, but well, that's still a pretty good instrument, but it's very rich in bass. It's lacking a little bit of clarity, of presence. It's lacking a little bit of sharpness, I would say, and definitely because of these scratch and stuff, I'm not comfortable with that instrument. Definitely for me, that previous one with this chameleon color is definitely like totally, yeah, this one has so much energy, so much punch. So the only thing I see on this one is, oh, actually that's not a flaw. It's from the fiber of the wood here. So well, that's only here. I don't know if you will be able to see, like here, here you can see there is one line which is kind of like from when they made it, when they clean, there is one little line, but other than that it's like pretty crazy awesome. The color is so good, the neck is so comfortable. I guess you can see that when I play this one I could totally become different person, because the energy of this instrument is like so great. So for me I would take that one. Like there is not even like not even a debate or competition. It's totally much better than the previous one. Really nice making, really nice um, color and all that, and the horse said. So for me that's the one. That's the one I will set up and lock for you, and then we can talk in the chat if you agree with this test and if you also like this instrument. So well, let's talk in the chat and see you soon. Bye bye.